fragile. So yeah, these all just got delivered for the Spencer Christmas Bash. It's a little bit of a surprise. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you doing on what will be Sunday, but it's still Saturday for us?
Beautiful Saturday morning.
And Sunday afternoon to you guys, because that'll be when you're watching the beginning of this video. Now, we'll be honest, we're not going to do a whole lot today other than mess with this hose on the back of the dump trailer real quick. But other than that, guys, if you can't see, this is the start of our snowstorm that we have coming. They're saying it could be a big one, TQ, like a whopping inch or two possibly. So we
Should we worry about it?
Well, we'll worry about it. We'll get ready. You know, we'll have our salt spreader really ready. That's the main thing. I have been reading the temperature on the concrete here, because our concrete will typically hold snow faster than, say, the blacktop on the roads. And as of right now, our concrete is very warm. So if I get a chance, I will record doing that and show you guys the temperature on the concrete as well and the blacktop. It's typically a few degrees difference, and that will stop things from sticking and not making us have to go to work, basically. But we are going to get the salt spreader kind of out, you know, have the hookup all ready, get the truck ready, and yeah, I guess all that, huh?
Yep. Let's get to it.
Is want to make a few adjustments just really to try out. So we're going to bring this back a little bit. So anytime this thing clogs up, typically we're finding it's when we have the hose bent left or right. So what we're going to do is try to bring this back here, give us probably 2 feet where it's holding it kind of more straight out to here, and hopefully alleviate that problem. So let's go ahead and adjust it real quick. Alright, you want to pull that tube out real quick, man? Pull straight out.
Hold on, I gotta readjust real quick.
Pull it tight real quick. Come on, just a hair more. Pretty close. I want to do is make this chain a little shorter. Anything about there, babe?
Yeah, that looks good.
I want it to just kind of be right where it's... We'll give this a try. If we need to, we can always move it. Let me see how that feels. I'm gonna make it a little shorter.
Shorter?
See how that feels. So the number one thing, guys, is you'll get chain whip on here. If your chain's too long, like we tried it way out here before to try to take all the weight off of us having to lift it. What happens though is when that chain's right here and that thing grabs, it smacks that chain into you. And I'm telling you, it doesn't feel good. Trust me. I know from experience. So that's gonna keep that front few 2-3 feet nice and straight, hopefully. I'm sure we'll still get a little bend in it. But I like how that already feels. Yeah, I like that. So we're gonna give it a try. That's all we can do, guys, is try things. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we adjust and move on. So we're gonna, let me see.
Every single time.
I don't know who that one is. That one's not local, so sorry, Texas. We're gonna give this a try though. Actually, you know what? I need to adjust this too, don't I? How's this been feeling? Has it been feeling all right?
Yeah, that's been fine. Yeah.
All right. We'll give that a go, and I guess next time we go out for a leaf cleanup, we'll let you know how it does for us. So it's about 6 o'clock roughly, guys. It's coming down pretty darn good. So we're gonna kind of keep an eye on it. Those temperatures are doing okay on the concrete as of now, but you just never know here below the snow belt. You know, an inch snowstorm can turn into 3 or 4 real quick. But yeah, I guess we'll find out here in a little bit. I am gonna be waking up throughout the night to kind of keep an eye on it. So I guess right after this, we'll see how much we got. It's really coming down at the moment though. Good morning, guys. So we were anticipating some pretty good snow last night. We were ready. We had everything set up to go. And I guess I'll show you guys real quick. So we didn't exactly get much. We had a dusting. My driveway got a little bit wet, but this stuff never even froze in our area. So we have one of those thermometers that you just kind of like shoot on things. And I shot the concrete. I checked it twice last night. I got up at 4:30 and it was the same temperature, and then I did it again at 7:10, same exact temperature. So the temperature on the concrete has not dropped at all. The high today, I believe, is like 33, but tonight, possibly it's gonna get cold enough where we may have to apply some salt because tomorrow will be Monday. But yeah, as of now, everything, I mean, you can see a little bit on the neighbor's roof. His is all clear, all but his garage. But even the grass is pretty much clear. And yeah, it's just a little bit after 7 in the morning right now, probably almost 8 at this point. So we were kind of hoping we'd get to use some of our bag salt in here. I would like to get rid of most of it here before long, which we'll get rid of it at some point. It's not a problem, but I wanted to get rid of it as sooner rather than later. But yeah, still gonna have a good video. See some trash in my road out there, probably from my can. I'll have to go get that, so I'll be back. All right, so while we're waiting on that to start boiling, I'm gonna put a nice scoop of this Cedarburg coffee. Really like this one. This was sent to us as a Christmas gift from Craig up at Kohler. So thank you, Craig. Still using it. So water's boiling, and now we're just gonna go ahead and put a little bit in here real quick. Get those coffee grounds soaking. Gonna keep that on there just a little bit. Stir that up. And now we're just gonna let this sit for about 1 minute. And as you guys know, I know a lot about coffee. So trust me, you wanna let it sit for about a minute. So we've been letting those soak for about a minute. Now we're just gonna go ahead and pour it right on in there. Kind of got to go fast with the pot here because you don't want to spill it. Boom, right there should be a little bit more. Who doesn't like a little more coffee, right? Boom, bada bang. So now, I'm going to go ahead and put our lid on. Push it down there. And now, just let it be for 3-4 minutes. It should be good. Alright, so now the fun part, you're going to want to push your plunger in nice and slow, and this is just going to make it so that you don't get too many coffee grounds into your coffee. Go nice and slow, let it do its thing. Nice and slow, no reason to rush this beautiful craft you're making. Give it time, give it time. I know I'm annoying, right? Trust me, this makes a phenomenal cup of coffee. Keep going, we're getting close. Getting real close. And we've landed on the moon. So now, I'm gonna pour me a nice, beautiful cup of coffee. We're going to be going outside, so we're going to put it in a thermos cup. That'll work for the first cup. And now I know you guys always, well, some of you, Caleb, give me jump for putting cream in my coffee. Well, most of the time, guys, it's not cream. I do add a couple Splenda just to sweeten it up a little bit. I know Splenda's not the best either, but I always use these Fairlife proteins. This is my, I guess, cream, you could say. So I do like to add a little bit of this. And that gives me a little bit of protein, and it brings that dark roast down just a little bit for me and the way I like it. So now, bring TQ's little bougie spinny spotter thingy, I don't even know. Give it a little love. Oh yeah, that's just going to work all the flavor into the coffee. Yeah, buddy. So now, let's go ahead and give it a quick taste. That's perfect. Alrighty. So guys, I had to send TQ back in to get me another cup of coffee. I literally went to get out of the truck and dump my entire cup. Alright guys, so what we're doing is this has pine wilt on it, okay? And like I explained in the video the other day, this stuff is killing off pines everywhere, not just in our area, everywhere. So I don't want to take this to a disposal place where they're going to grind it up, put it in the mulch. I don't know if it'll spread it or not, but anytime I've encountered this, I've liked to bring it home and just burn it and get rid of it altogether. So that's exactly what we're going to do. This thing is pretty darn dead. It is wet, so I don't know if we'll get it to burn, but we're sure as heck going to give it a good try. So let's see what we can do. So I'm not sure if we'll get this to go, but we're gonna try with a local pizza box and some of the smaller stuff that was kind of buried out of the snow. A little bit of snow we got. And I know some of you might say, well, didn't you go on a salt run, maybe push some snow? Guys, we only maybe got a ½ inch to an inch in our certain areas. And with the ground temps, I mean, it's 38 degrees back out here right now, about noon roughly. So not something that we're really gonna focus on. I will say it's kind of got our attention a little bit more, that we need to get ready for snow removal. So we're definitely gonna be getting things in place. We have a super busy week this week. Storage facility, stay tuned with that, guys. Things are really starting to move. Commercial stuff, anytime you get a loan on it, it takes a little while, guys. So just show patience with that. But it's all coming to a head now about, I don't know, 3 months later roughly. So it's gonna be exciting. All right. See if we can get her to light up. So now, after a little liquid encouragement, the fire's roaring nice. It's burning down really nice. TQ's getting some chicken eggs and giving the chickens our pumpkins so they can eat on them. I think she just likes smashing the old pumpkins. You having fun over there?
Smashing pumpkins.
Smashing pumpkins.
Let's see how many eggs the chickens have for us today. They've been really slowing down with production because it's getting cold. Got 2 there and 2 here. And we still have some of the brown chickens that come up to our front porch and lay, which we don't really like too much, but I mean, how are you gonna break that without blocking it completely off? Because they can actually fit through the banister that we have going all the way around. But I'm gonna collect these eggs here, take them in, and add them to our collection.
got it out. So this baby's pretty much maintained. It's burned way down. Believe it or not, it's burned up way better than I even thought it was going to. But the wind's really picked up and it's helping it burn a lot hotter than I think it would have naturally. So we're gonna let it do its thing and move on to our next task. What are we gonna do with these guys, huh? Some little googly guys? So we only need a couple for what we're gonna do. Do these come with adhesive? Nope, must not have ordered those ones. So, next best thing, super glue. I think we're gonna need more. This should be enough, huh? If not, we'll apply more. Set those there for a second. Is it kind of coming together for you guys just yet? Totally just messing with you guys. But what we're thinking is maybe an eyeball here. What do you guys think? Oh, I should have brought TQ out here, but she's working on estimates. Here. I think that looks pretty good. We'll bring them down just a little more. Give them a good press. Might need some encouragement for these to dry and stick. Okay, we got some encouragement. Yeah, no. Should've got bigger clamps. We're not gonna put much on here, just enough to kind of hold it there. While the glue maybe, hopefully dries. Yeah. It is pretty darn cold. But we'll see, right? If not, we'll take the hose off and take it in the garage and put some heat on it. Looks kind of close. So yeah, now we'll just wait and see if they actually dry and stick. So I know TQ has not been in this video a whole lot today. She did come out a little bit.
I did, but I've been knocking out these estimates. I've done about 10 or 11 of them within a couple hours, but I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. Talk to you later. TQ out. Bye.